Yes, we're at the France training base for KEEPUP. We're here with Louis Vix from Canal. Louis, what do you make of the French team so far?
Well, a huge pressure because we're world champion and because we have many injuries, like Pogba, Kanté, Kimpembe, Maignan, important players, especially in the middle field, and also Raphael Varane and Karim Benzema are not really fit. And we know it's going to be tough against you guys, Australia. Like always, like in Russia, it was a tough game, only 2-1, with a second goal, which were a little bit weird. So yeah, we know you're going to play with tough intensity, physically, with defense really tough to create spaces and everything. So we are world champion. We know we have to win this first game because Didier Deschamps is always saying that during a World Cup or Euros, you have to win the first game because after it makes things easier. So they are confident because they know how to win and they know how to create a collective strength. It wasn't the case 1 year ago at the Euro Cup when we lost against Switzerland, and they didn't like what happened in Bucharest against Switzerland. So there are huge players that play top clubs in Europe, so they know how to win. But they know they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders.
Now, we heard from Lucas Hernandez and Rabiot. No guarantees, they said, around Benzema and Varane. They've been doing their own training. Do you expect them to play against Australia?
I think Varane will play if he's 100% sure, because defensively there is no Kimpembe, and Lucas is going to play on the left side of the defense. So Varane is a huge key player for us because when we won at the World Cup in Russia, it was not only because of Mbappé and Griezmann, it was also because we had a defense really tough to play against. So I think Varane's going to play, but I have many doubts for Karim because he only played like 26 minutes this month. He wasn't able to train entirely this week with his teammates. We might think he's going to play and is going to train tomorrow or Sunday, but I don't think he's going to start the game.
Yeah,
really.
And he has to train.
And he has to train.
He has
to train because when you don't train with your teammates, the feelings and the sensation are not the same. So I don't think Didier Deschamps is going to take the risk, to put Karim, if he's not 100% sure he's fit.
Yeah. Just quickly, what are you expecting from this Australian team?
Like I said, a tough opponent. It's maybe our destiny to start a World Cup against you because it was the case 4 years ago, and it was, I remember in Kazan, a tough game. We were playing with 3 strikers, and it wasn't, the setup that made us win the World Cup after. So we don't really know your players because they played in Europe, but not in major clubs. Kylie's not here anymore, but we know that you have a very good structure defensively, and then we're gonna have not many spaces in the front, intensity, contacts. So it's going to be a huge battle, and it's going to be tough for you, of course, but tough for us too.
Can I just get a quick prediction from you, Louis?
I'll say 3-1 for France, but I hope you guys will have a draw.
Thank you very much, merci. Thanks for joining us, and there you have it, all the latest from the France national team heading into the opening game against Australia, and you can keep following all the build-up ahead of that first game on KEEPUP.